Okay guys, welcome to Britain's most haunted horror. And today we're here in the room of someone who was apparently a knob. Sam, are you here? If you are here, send us a sign. Let's go check it out. He sent us a message. First off, apologies for looking like shit, but it got to that stage in the afternoon where I'm going kickboxing at 4, leaving at 3:30, and I'm going to have a shower after that, so I was like, why fucking bother? And I think I usually look like a ghost hunter because first off, I'm an exceedingly skinny white guy talking to a camera, and second off, because I usually, between the mixture of my camcorder, the screen on my computer, and my colour correction, I go too high contrast. And yes, quite a lot of the time I am looking at myself in the camcorder screen like that, but also half the time I'm looking out the window because I always film with the window in front of me because that's how you get good lighting, but then on the other hand, then you look out the window half the time. So, I mean, here what we've learned is I'm a twat. And in a roundabout now, I think you're going to be on the Young Guns bus, so good luck with that. Have fun, I'm sure you will. And yeah, okay, funny weird things that have happened. I mean, I don't have that many of those because most of the weird things that happen to me are just kind of like you have to laugh at them or else you might cry. Like, I think I've told you guys about the curious incident of the prostitute in the nighttime, right? New Year's is definitely up there in the top 3 weirdest moments because that was quite weird for me. I just kind of woke up, was like, so what the fuck happened last night, guys? Not that that's the first time that's happened, but I mean, like, it was weird because it was at home and with my family and stuff like that. Okay, so it's the second week of Freshers and it's like one of the first couple of times that me and Angie have properly got pissed together. And for some reason we get onto the subject of hair removal and we're at Pre's in her flat. And we talk about waxing and epilation and I go, waxing's just terrible, like why? And she goes, well no, it's not that bad if you know how to do it properly. And I'm like, what? So then obviously we have to try it out because we're drunk and that's what we do. So we go to Angie's room, she gets out some waxing strips and waxes part of my leg. And I'm like, okay, that wasn't that bad. You do know you can do it well. It wasn't that bad. I guess alcohol also numbs some of the pain. Then one of my other future housemates, Danny, opens the door and just sees me and Ange sitting on the bed and I'm just pulling up my trousers and she just looks at us. She goes, what the fuck, and just walks out. I think that actually happened again later that night, only with epilation that time. Like, why Danny's still living with us, I don't even know. So yeah, I finished my exams in the last week and it's been fairly quiet so far. I went out on Friday and hung with people on Saturday night, but this week's going to be mad because that's when everyone else finishes their exam. I actually don't have much time left to film this video and I'm trying to skip back and rewatch your vlogs as fast as I can to kind of withdraw the questions from it so that I can answer you, but I have to go in like 10 minutes. So from that brief skip through the vlogs, I've established that neither Sabrina nor Angela asked any questions, and also I love you guys' vlogs. Like, yes, I think we've established this. Like, every time I see your face, it's just like, Alison, your story about your blanket did make me laugh quite a lot. I hope you've got it back by now because, like, actually I just remembered another part of the same night as that other story happened. The morning after this happened. So there's this guy in the flat over there who we called Topless Alex, and we have done since the second week of Freshers, and we explained to him why we called him Topless Alex like last week. The morning after a very weird night, and I've slept over at flat 5. So me and Angie go out to the stairwell to get some air, and I'm obviously in her pink fluffy dressing gown because I could not be bothered to squeeze myself back into skinny jeans, and it's drizzling slightly. And then we see this guy Alex staggering through the courtyard of Liberty Gardens, topless. Like, when I say staggering, he is properly going 5 paces one way, 5 paces the other, 5 paces one way, and then he drops his keys, and it's raining, and he's topless. And he bends down and he kind of fumbles with them, and he spends like 5 minutes picking them up the ground, and he continues staggering to his flat. He goes hard. Apparently one time he spent £3 on a stripper and he's lost 5 phones since the start of university. Like, but anyway, now I actually really need to go. So I look forward to seeing you guys all in your vlogs and also in real life, considering now I will be spending the whole summer in London with you guys. I'm looking forward to it. Also very happy I got that internship. I'm just really excited. Like, I get to spend the whole summer doing stuff that I love. So yeah, I don't have much time to think of questions or anything because I'm in a rush. So have fun. See you guys later.